Hi, my lovelies. Welcome to Guided Intuition. I am Tori, the Hope Dealer. And I am sending you guys so much love, light, and peace. As from this title, this is going to be a pick a card reading in how to allow love into your life once you've mended your broken pieces. So I'll just give you a little backstory. But before the backstory, any information pertaining to how to contact me, why I'm here, what I'm doing here, any information, all information pertaining me and guided intuition will be in the description box. Okay? So now that we have that out of the way, I thank you guys for taking your time to actually watch this. And I just want to let you know that you stopping here, and excuse me, I am on the floor. I just feel comfortable with doing my readings on the floor. But anyways, you stopping in on here is not a coincidence. It is divine timing and divine destiny. It is intentional. And even as I was just saying that, like 11, when I said that, like 11 came in the little minutes. But anyways, yes. So this is going to be a reading on how to allow love into your life once you've mended your broken pieces. So many times, when something devastating happens to us, when we're betrayed, when we go through a really hard time, when we hit rock bottom and we build ourselves up inwardly and we're doing the inner work, which is a beautiful learning, hard, but yet so worth it process. Once you're there, eventually you're going to get back out there and get on the horse. However, when you got on the horse last time, it flung you off and you broke your leg or your arm and it put you in the hospital, whatever happened. So now you're just a little timid and you're just a little, I don't really know what should I do. So this is going to be group 1, group 2, group 3. Okay. So I apologize about the lighting or anything right now until I get my camera. Like, this is what it's going to be. I've tried to mount my phone on the tripod and it's a no. It's a no. So this is what it's going to be. So yeah. While I'm talking, I just want you guys to meditate or think about the group that is pertaining you and has your message in it. I went ahead and saged. I've meditated. I've did all that deliciousness, good stuff. So we'll be ready to go. So I'll give you guys a moment, and then we're going to talk about what do you need to do to mend your pieces and get back on that horse and keep it a trotting. So I'll give you about 10 seconds of quietness. Hope you guys got it. If not, just pause it and then just think about it and do whatever it is that you find necessary, to do. So we're going to start with, you can fast forward to 1, or I know sometimes it's literally 2 can even be for me, or whatever your number is, whatever you feel you want to do and you feel guided to do. Listen to that, your inner voice, and feel free. But right now we're going to go ahead and start with number 1. So I'm going to turn this way. We're going to start up here. We're going to turn this around. Here we go. Okay. I know you guys are already getting this. I know you guys are already getting what this is going to be about. So for group number 1, how to allow love into your life once you've mended your broken pieces is to truly embody. You have the 5 of Vessels, it's the ecstasy. And this is how you're going to allow love in your life, is by truly embodying the essence and the beings of who you are and tapping into your sacral chakra. Your womanhood, girl and gentlemen. Your sex appeal, your when you really own it, when you know that you're the shit. You get what I'm saying? When you realize that you had the seven of stones, you went through a healing process, where you had a bad breakup, you went through trauma, betrayal, all those things. However, you did the inner work, and you went through a process of healing, okay? And now you embodying and owning who you are, your essence, your true self, and just being in ecstasy and just, doing all those things that you put off, and, you do it now. If I were you, I would do a bucket list. Because that's going to help you more just be in total bliss of yourself. And this young woman, and this can be for a male or a woman. I'm a woman, so I just say women, but it's a general energy. She is embodying who she is, what she is capable of. Like on her face, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's just total bliss. Like she's oblivious to whatever is around her and all that. Like she is just in her zone, doing what she does best. So that's another that's how you're going to be able to allow love in your life, is just owning who you are, knowing that you went through a dark time, you've healed, you've done it in the work. There's no need to feel like those insecurities, because you're not that person anymore. You've healed, you've ascended, and I'm even getting the vibe that you're spiritually awoke too. You're woke. So own that, all that goodness that comes with that. And then you got the 9 of vessels, which is generosity. So there is, and we've seen the opportunity card already, there is going to be multiple opportunities for love for you that's going to come your way, if it hasn't already came your way. However, that's why it's being generous. The universe is being generous to you because you went through something really horrible that really, really hurt you. And most people, it leaves them bitter, it leaves them broken. However, you did the inner work and you did all that you could. And now you're embodying who you are at your core. You're like, you're slaying this thing right now. So the universe wants to generously give you gifts in love. That relationship, that partnership that you have been visualization. You've been using visualization for that. You've been affirmating. You've been visualizing. You've been writing. You've been journaling. Like you've been doing, that work on the perfect partner. And if you haven't, this is the perfect time to start that, because the universe wants to bless you generously with everything that you've ever desired in love, because for one, you're on the right track, and you that's where your mindset is at, but also what you've been through in the past was very hard. And now for the messages in love is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So also coupled with the flirt card, extend your lighthearted energy to others, okay? Because why? There's going to be multiple opportunities, or for some, an opportunity where this is going to be the real deal love connection, because you're healed, you don't have those broken pieces in you anymore, and you're owning who you are, and you're truly thriving and at your core. So even with the law of attraction, it has no choice but to match you and give you a reflection of yourself. However, keep an open mind. This individual might be not your usual type, or it could just be someone that that you just wasn't expecting to come out of left field. Reconnecting with you. And you're like, whoa, that's different. Flirt, see where it goes, because it's going to be opportunity for you to, truly get that relationship and that partnership that you desire. So for you guys that picked number 1, how you allow love in your life after you've mended the broken pieces is by truly embodying who you are. I was just about to cuss. But embodying that shit. Yes, I am. Embodying your greatness. Knowing, continuously reminding yourself of your worth and all that you've been through and you came through, and just really taking on that life of ecstasy, that feel of ecstasy of yourself, because you've healed, baby. You have arrived. You are ascending. You did the work, inner work. Now it's time to reap the benefits. Flirt. Get out there. And I'm even taking this as maybe there's a typical type that you go for because you feel like that's all that you can get. No, keep an open mind. You're not that person anymore. You've done the healing. So yeah, this person could be like someone of someone high, someone like really known, really, out there, really in the public eye, really popular. I know I'm using that word. Really just someone that's popping, that's really, ooh, or maybe back then you thought like that he wouldn't go for me. I couldn't get that. However, yeah, baby, you're not that person no more. You're a queen, you're a king, you're embodying who you are. So yeah, go flirt, extend. If they flirt with you, flirt back. Be cute. Be just who you are. And that's how you're going to attract them. So you being you and knowing your power and realizing that you're not that same person, that's how you're going to attract love in your life. That's how you're going to allow love to come in your life naturally. Okay? All right. So we're going to pick up these cards. I'm so sorry for the camera shaking. This is how we're going to do it. I have to do it for a while until I get my camera. Just until I get my camera. Now we're going to move group 2. Okay? Group 2. So we're going to move it because I want some room. Okay? Alrighty. Okay. So let's turn around group 2. And even on the angel cards, you guys had 2 cards that wanted to come out. So I just left it. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm like laughing because even with that, I just seen something. All right. I just gotta. You can see that so far. All right. So some people do not read the romance cards reverse. However, I do. And this was reversed. So I'm going to put that back initially how it was. Okay. So I'm already getting a specific storyline with you two. Let me take this ring off. It's kind of like yeah, it's kind of like, and it's so funny that I put that ring there. Okay. So anyways, let me get out of my head and tell you the message. Okay, so for you guys that picked group 2, how you're going to allow love in your life once you've done the mended pieces is stepping into spirituality. Spirituality plays a big part in this. Let's just go there. Shedding old beliefs and coming into a new. Maybe you're traditional. Maybe you always had a certain way of doing it. However, it's time for you to let go of that certain way of doing it because that certain way of doing it ultimately got you what you didn't want. So it's time for you to go on a new path and do things a new way. And I'm getting from Spirit that there will be signs and synchronicities on how you should go about this and which way to take. Just pay attention to them. It could already happen or it could be happening. So you just want to take, like just pay attention to the signs. However, so how you're going to allow love into your life. Excuse me. Let me drink a cup of my tea. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys. How you're going to allow love into your life after you mended your broken pieces. For one, you got the 4 of vessels, and it's basically like the boredom card. Like you're bored. Again, the way that you've always done it or been told that it should happen. Your love is the kind of person that you are. It's going to be unconventional. So you trying to go about it an A, B, C, D plan is really not going to work for you. It's going to leave you bored. It's outdated. Then you have the king of vessel, which is the heron, and um, it's about patience, and it's about being still, and it's about waiting. So love is going to come to you. However, you have to strip yourself. You have the Nine of Stones tradition. You have to strip yourself of some religious beliefs that you have, in order to allow love to come. Because right now I see your love right here, but it's waiting to come in. It can't come in right now because of the way that you're doing things. And even if there is an individual that you have in mind, or has, whatever, you got the heart to heart conversation, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. However, it was reversed. So this is not a time for you to communicate or to like make a gesture right now. Once you figure out, because it says religious factors, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Once you figure out what you want to do spiritually, not what someone else is telling you should do spiritually, or what is the best relationship for you, or what you should have in a relationship, versus you're just going by in your heart, then love will be, it'll be a time for you to communicate. It'll be a time for, that partnership that you desire will come in. However, you have some entanglements that you have to entangle, and it's all around spirituality. It's all around religious, and maybe your upbringing, or what you feel like, what you really want. People probably wouldn't agree with that. And for some of you, not all, understand this is a general reading. I'm getting even that, you might be gay. However, maybe your religious beliefs doesn't agree with that. Not all, just some. However, you need to be true to yourself. You need to know that God loves you, Spirit loves you, the universe loves you. He's seen fit to make you with the way that you are, with the urges that you have. So once you really embody your truth and walk into who you are, for select few of you guys, general energy, it's multiple, it could be thousands of energies that I'm picking up on now. So for some of you, once you really begin to walk into that, then you will experience love. Love will come to you. Right now, it's a hold, and it's kind of like blocked. It's not even, it's patiently waiting. This individual who's going to be coming into your life, once you untangle yourself from the entanglements, it's going to be such a breath of fresh air. It's going to be so kind, so patient, so understanding, with your situation. It's just going to be a very beautiful unionship. So if I were you, I would really get to working on doing that inner work and to releasing these entanglements, and just really owning who you are and the essence of you are. And just for some of you, you just have a view of how it should happen, and you need to just naturally let go and let it unfold, and just strip yourself of, some of those beliefs. And I can definitely attest to this for anybody. Whether you're gay, straight, it doesn't matter, purple, blue, or black, whatever your situation, or if you're resonating with this in any kind of way, it might not be, exactly what I'm saying. However, but spiritual belief plays a part into it. It might not be the scenarios I'm giving, but you know that there's a spiritual aspect that you need to look at. I can definitely identify with you guys, because I was brought up Christian, and we all know good girls need to wait until you're married to have, to have sex, and it's just this, all this, whatever. And I used to get in multiple relationships, and this one used to come up all the time. But it's not until I made a conscious decision and, untangled myself and really figured out what I believed, and what I believe in, and what's good for me and what works for me, that I begin to, really be okay with who I am and my sexuality, and who I, embody my, my womanliness, my goddessness. I totally made that word up and I just messed it up. But whatever, you guys know what I'm saying. Like, until I just embody who I was, and I still am abstinent. I'm not celibate. I am abstinent. However, it's just because I just believe in energetically, and who I let in my body and who I let in my scarce energy. Sex is energy for me. So now, now I understand, instead of someone just telling you why you shouldn't do it. And this is not for everybody. I have friends, don't get it twisted. I don't even know how we got here, but I'm just flow with it because maybe someone needs to know this. Just because you are celibate or you are abstinent does not mean you are not a sexual being. Honey, it will be lit when I meet him. However, I'm just really came into how I want to share my energy, and came aware of who I let in my body, and what my womb holds. I just came aware of that. So you just want to treat that very you know, like gold, because it is gold. Not treat like gold, because it is gold. And you want to be selective with who you let in. So I understand that, that plays a part for some of you. You're just confused about, what you should do when it comes to love spiritually and in religious beliefs. However, I'm telling you, you untangle yourself from that. And I will give you a clue, and please don't shoot the messenger. Whatever you're currently dabbling in is not what you need to be doing. So whatever that is, you need to maybe leave that and listen to the signs and the synchronicities that the universe, God, Allah, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, your guides are going to give you, and maybe try that direction. I'm so sorry, like my tummy is growling. If you guys just heard that, that's my belly. So yeah, I hope that is beneficial for my group 2, and how to allow love in your life once you have mended your broken pieces. And it's going to require you guys to change your way of the way that you think, your religious beliefs and your spirituality beliefs, and you're going to have to untangle your way from the way that you think to allow that spontaneous, that uniquely love, because this is a very unique love that, if you were maybe still in that belief system, that you wouldn't able to perceive this beautiful and unique and different love. But it is extraordinary. Love comes in different forms, different shapes. It's beautiful. I love to say, when you love with your eyes, so many of us, I love this saying, and I don't know why it's asking me to repeat this, but so many of us, can you imagine how many of us would have already found love if we loved with our eyes closed? So yeah, I don't know why that just came there. However, that is that message for you guys. So yeah, just strip your old way of believing, that old outdated way that leaves you bored, that you're not really want to do it, but you just feel like that's the right thing to do, or you get what I'm saying? Let go of that tradition and pick up spirituality, honey. Yes. And if maybe you're a Christian, maybe you're a Christian listening to this. Just because you pick up spirituality, it doesn't mean that, because I'm a believer of Jesus, God, and the Holy Spirit. I believe in the universe. I believe in the moon, the stars, the earth, the dirt. My lovely little log stick thing that I found doing my nature walk with my sister, my pine cones, my little thing that fell from, I think it's like a fruit that fell from the tree. Like, I believe in everything. You can pull power from crystals and all these amazing things. Why not take it all? Who said we have to specifically choose one tool? I am so unboxed. I'm not a Christian. I'm not anything. I'm a human being. I'm a believer of Jesus, God, the Holy Spirit, the universe. I call myself woke with Jesus. Yeah. I'm Tori. You get me? I'm the hope dealer. I'm the negative vibe killer. Okay? So yeah, anyways. Now we're done with this. So I hope that helped you guys. I hope that brought some kind of clarity and some kind of understanding to you guys. Now we're going to go on to group number 3. OMG, group number 3. Ooh, before we go into 3, maybe with group 2, you want to get married and you feel like this is the right way, that you have to do it by this way or this code to get married. And the spirit just wants to let you know, no, honey, you will get that rock, you will get that ring, you will get everything you want when you're true to yourself, okay, that's when it's going to come in. Now, going to group 3, okay? We're going to group 3. Okay, I'm going to brighten that up some. Okay? Ooh, child, yes. Yes, too. It's okay. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Ooh, yes, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So off the gate, how you are going to allow group 3, how you're going to allow love into your life once you've mended your broken pieces is when you let go of the distractions and you got the healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I feel like you have a lot of certain individuals have a lot of responsibility that is not yours on your shoulders, on your back, and it's affecting your you can't really focus on love, which is crazy because you have the Forest Lovers, and this is my favorite card. Even though we have the Two of Vessels, this is my favorite card because this unionship that is coming into your relationship once you heal these family issues and you just, stop being distracted by it and tap into the essence of who you are. And because you have the green woman. Yes. And being that you guys have the Forest Lover, he is the green man. So you're very intuitive. You're very connected with the earth. And if you aren't, you really should be. You should really look into that. But I love this card. Let's talk about this card for a moment. Because this signifies, a relationship that is grounded, that you guys are equally yoked. I haven't used that word in a long time. But like you guys are balanced. It's just, this is just a clear air, a breath of fresh air in this unionship. You're not going to have all these issues, all these distractions. When you guys come together, it's going to be peace and unity and infinite waters. You got, I don't know if you know him, but yeah, that's just what I just get when I feel this energy over here. It's so much passion to be explored and freedom coming your way. However, you just have to forgive and move on from those family issues. You have to let go, and you have to let that stop distracting you and pulling all of your energy. And you really need to be working on okay, well, I'm just going to say it because it's a select few of you really need to tap into your gifts and your talents. You're very earthy. You're very intuitive. You're very in tune to tarot and something spiritual. You really need to work on that. And ultimately that's going to allow your Forest Lover to your perfect mate to come into your life. However, you can't work on your spirituality and your gifts and your callings because of the distractions and family issues. So you have to deal with that, and then the passion and the freedom is just going to flow into your life. Yeah, I'm getting one storyline here. You have to deal with those family issues, those past issues, so you can go farther into spirituality. And these are all distractions, so you just gotta focus in. You know what I'm saying? You got too much on your shoulders, too much on your back. Kind of love is pushed to the back burner. And even if you're not, it's not happening for you. For the simple fact, you have to heal those family issues. You have to let go. And maybe, you can't, they don't want to hear that. Your family member, whoever you have to make this peace with, they don't want to hear that. It's not about them. It's about you, because they could be just fine and dandy, but your energy is clogged. I feel like this is someone that, and a few of you, you have a responsibility. Like like if you were to leave, like the whole family would collapse, and that's not fair to you. That's not fair to you, because your lover, your freedom, that passion that's in your heart's desires, that spirituality that your heart desires, that you are at your essence, is yearning and is waiting. And you just need to literally let go of the distraction, see it for what it is. No, I'm not. No, I can't tend to everybody else's problems and things and issues. I have to deal with mine. And a book that you guys might want to invest in that does wonders for me is Forgiveness in 21 Days by Alania Vinzat. I'm probably gonna mess her name up. However, that book was so beneficial to me, so amazing, so healing, so liberating, so life-changing to me, that you really want to try that, because you have the ultimate unionship wanting to come in. So how you allow this to come in is by healing those family issues. And it doesn't have to be with you physically. It could be like energetically, clearing your energy. And if you do have like a lot of responsibility, and you let a lot of things distract you, keep you from going deep in spirituality. And for some of you, it's really not at all, it's not even all that deep. It's simply you keep, you want to say you're going to go meditate, but then you'll get on Instagram or you'll get doing something else, and before you know it, time has passed and you didn't meditate and you didn't do those things that you said you were going to do. So this card is simply telling you to stop letting, for some of you, stop getting distracted by certain things and just do it, because ultimately it's going to set off an event, opportunities for love to flow in your life, to get that passion, that freedom that your heart desires at your core to come in. So yeah, that's it. So I hope that this reading for group 1, 2, and 3 was beneficial for you guys. Remember, I love you and I'm so happy, and thank you for vibing with me spiritually and just period. I don't take it for granted. Thank you for allowing me to help you on this thing that we call life. Thank you. Thank you guys. I'm just so grateful for you guys. You don't understand. I'm so grateful for all of you guys. As always, any information containing me, guided intuition, you can find that in the description box. Yes, so until the next videos, my lovelies, I love you and I will see you later. If I can stop the video.